Hey, this is Kurt, the Honeyest One. I'll just give you a rundown on the hives and what I found or saw, okay? I figured this would be easier than trying to write it down or talk to you over the phone. So we'll start here in this corner. This hive, that hive, and that hive. After a month after the bees were put into there originally, they should have been checked, and when all the frames were drawn, they should have gotten a second box. It looks like one or more of the hives here swarmed, and that's not a terrible thing because I think they swarmed into the one in the back, which I'll get to in a minute. So this one here, and this one right here, they're not going to make it through the winter. It's the 1st of August, and they don't have a second deep. They don't have enough food, and there's not enough bees in any of those hives. And being that it's August, those hives will not make it through the winter. I can tell you right now, they're going to freeze or starve or something, but there's not enough of them. So in April, I think it was, when I came here to install the packages out of those boxes into these hives, I had said after the first month to take a look at them and see how they're doing, and possibly give them another box. But somehow that plan didn't develop. Hang on a second. So I'll put this right back on top of this one. So there are queens in each one of these, and that one, and that one. And there's a queen in each one. There's brood, there's some honey, there's some bee bread, but there's just not enough bees. The one in this one here, I'm not sure why, but somebody put a feeder on top, and I know I didn't do that when I left here, so I'm not sure how that got on there. But there was no food in it, and if you're going to use that, you have to monitor it like every other day. You have to check it because it was empty, and there's a lot of comb that's built up in that feeder, which is not a good thing. Here, I'll take that off and show you for a second. So in this top box here, you know, that shouldn't be like that. That's just a huge mess. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I would clean that out and fix that, but I just wanted to leave it for them because I didn't want to take away any more of their current resources. But that's not what that's used for. That's not how to use that feeder. And that's probably been going on for a while for them to build that much comb in that upper structure. So that's basically the situation on those three hives. This one's pretty much the same. It doesn't have enough bees. It doesn't have enough drawn comb, and it had some queen cups in it, which means that at one time it might have been overpopulated, and they might have swarmed, into this one, because this one now is. This one's actually not in bad shape. If any of them are going to make it through winter, I'm guessing that this is the one that makes it, because there's bees in every single box. There's drawn comb. There's brood, I think, on all the frames that I saw going down the middle. And that was a good sign. And I saw the queen in this one. And I think that if any of them stand a chance of making it through the winter, it's this one, because of the fact that it has the most bees and it has the most resources of food. But these other ones, they're not going to make it. I mean, when the first frost hits, they're just going to be gone, because even if you put a 10 frame box onto it now, the problem is they're not going to draw it out in August. So they're not going to draw 10 frames and fill that in before the first frost. That's just the way it works in this area. So from initially when these were put in, these two and this one, if I don't know. I just mentioned. I said, give me a call after about a month and let me know when you want to check them. And I didn't hear from anybody, so I assumed you guys were doing okay. Because it doesn't look like anybody's been in the boxes since I was here last, which isn't a good sign. Because the first year hives have to be kind of babied and taken care of to get them to the strength they need to be to get through winter. But that's my observation. They'll probably live through August. They'll probably live into September. They probably more than likely will not make it through the winter. And then at that point, that's a whole nother game. You just take the resources out of those, the hives that died, and you give them to that strong one in the back. So if you have any questions, you can give me a call. Okay? And I'll make a little video of this and I'll send you a link to it. Okay? Okay, bye.